We all should be friends, not enemies. No, I don't want to see you down. Huh. We toured the world enough different places, passport stamp and enough suitcases, a bank book full so we need more pages, and mama so proud of her little son, saluting all fans that sing along, to help us break bread and take it home. If it weren't for you, you, yes, yeah. So here we are once again, yeah, we're chilling with our family and cheese. Whoa! Look, sing so much, yes. I could sing so much, yes. I sing so much, yeah. Look, we beg all kids don't skip class. I said we beg all kids don't skip class. You gotta get educated quick, fast. Yes.
Is that the kids part? Is that just that's playing around? That's in the tune.
No, that's in the song as well.
Really?
It's my new song. It's produced by Stephen Marley.
Well, here we are. It's already an anthem.
Here we are.
It's already an anthem. Oh, in the Bay Area, yeah.
Oh.
Because with all the divisiveness in the world and all the hectic.
Right?
You play that in a dance.
Trust me.
Here we are, my family and friends. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it.
Pull it up.
It's big in the UK right now.
4 times, 7 times.
Trust me, man.
You know what I mean, like, yo, that's a big tune.
I'm trying to get it out here to grow.
Oh, we're playing it.
Yeah, man.
So we sent out a text to let the press know that you were here now.
Yeah, man.
So if you are cool the way to comments, we'll let people come. But if you want to start, I can start with questions now. It's being recorded.
Yeah, man.
And as they come, we can have them
Yes,
join
big
in.
man.
All
Yes,
right.
yeah, man. You're
All
cool.
right. You good? All right. Yeah. People walking in. We'll get them started.
Yeah.
My name is Jacques. Greetings. Welcome.
Bless. Respect.
Sierra Nevada 2017.
Respect.
We give thanks for you, not just for your performance, but for you taking the time to share with us now.
Yeah, man. Love.
I heard a couple statements that I have to comment on before we even get to the questions.
Tell me.
One, I was out there checking out the show, and somebody walked up to me and said, "That man's father was the greatest voice ever to come out of Jamaica." Right?
Yeah.
And so, first of all, as a reggae lover, I tend to agree. And so, give thanks for your family.
Give thanks, sir.
But I also heard that you sound just like your father, and I hear that in 2 ways. One, as a great compliment, but I also hear you in you.
Yeah.
And so I wanted to first ask, what is it like to build upon that tradition, but also develop yourself and individuality as an artist?
Wait, boy, let me tell you, man. Having the sound that sounding like him is nice. It's not something I'm trying to escape or trying to get away from. I think if my father was alive, I would be trying to escape the alternative thing more. You understand? But I feel like I represent him. Because he's no longer here, so I can be here for him and myself. You understand? So it's a privilege, and I do identify that I sound like him, but I can also see my flavor that I add to it. So it's nice. It's interesting for me, and it's even something that I'm not. It's just happening. I'm not trying to sound like him. I'm not putting anything on. Even in my thing, I'm just making this sound, and it sounds like this. And it's being loved by the people. So I really give thanks for having this gift and being able to share it with the fans and everyone.
We just had Keith and Tex in here, and now we're talking about the tradition of your family.
Just met them, yeah.
You just met them?
Just
first
time ever, yeah.
Oh.
First time ever, man.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Nice guys.
So we're talking about the original foundation classic artists. We're talking about the new generation, the younger generation that's coming up, building upon that old tradition.
Yeah.
How do you make your choices in terms of rhythm selections and the music that you like to rock with?
My first influence in music was my dad, to be honest with you. Like 10 years old. But it's like artists like 112 and Usher and Boyz II Men is who I used to listen to as a youngster. And Ken Booth, John Holt. Ken Booth, Alton was my reggae. You know, after I discovered who my dad was, Ken Booth was the next artist because he came to my house a lot, and John Holt. So I kind of believe that these flavors is just flavors of my influence. You know, it kind of comes together and gels together to make the sound I have still. But yeah, to be honest with you, I forgot your question.
No. With your foundation in those older, in the rocksteady and that kind of stuff, but also knowing who some of your artistic friends are and who I've heard you work with.
Yeah.
How do you make the selections of rhythm, the music that you like to sing over? How do you make those choices?
All right, I'm gonna tell you.
And everyone, come on in.
Hey.
We got seats available, y'all. Come on in.
Come, babe. You can think. All right then. You know, whenever I'm in studio with like say Stephen Marley or Damien Marley, there's lots of music, yeah, and there's lots of rhythms being played daily, yeah, and I hear a rhythm and it just jumps out and grabs me, yeah, and when that happens, 9 times out of 10 I find it easy to write to that rhythm, you know, and I kind of realize that they have a kind of sound of smooth, soulful kind of feel, you know, yeah, there's a pattern to the sounds that I kind of gravitate to, which is that kind of smooth reggae, Lovers style, you know, one drop, rock steady, slash soul, you understand? So I think that's how I've come to be in a certain corner of, oh, this is the sound, you understand? Because any artist will tell you, you might hear a rhythm and you try and write to it and it's like a battle to write. It's like you're finding it hard to write something. And you get another rhythm where the lyrics are just coming to you, a melody. And it's like, wow. You know, for example, Here We Are once again. I wrote that song in like 20 minutes. You understand? And I might have another rhythm that 3 months I'm trying to finish this song. You know, so I kind of realized that I kind of gel towards these smooth sounding Lovers kind of style records, you know?
Yeah, your choices have been real solid so far, brother. Questions?
Hello, Kristen.
Bless, sir.
My name's Daddy E. I'm from Yardstyle Radio.
Respect.
Now, I met your dad years ago,
Yeah.
and stuff. And seriously, like he said, you do sound just like your father. And it's very, very nice to hear his voice again coming from you. What I'm going to ask is your relationship with the Marleys. When you first came out with the Stephen and you did that single with him, what inspired for you and him to come together?
Say that again?
I said, what inspired you to do the song with him?
Well, the song I have with Stephen Marley is called End of Time.
Uh-huh.
Okay?
Right.
Let me tell you. Somebody came to, I was in Jamaica, and my father just passed away and was in Jamaica, and we buried him. I stayed in Jamaica trying to pursue music. So I was in Sugar Minott studio every day. Sugar Minott, every day with him. I went to go and see Barris, but he wasn't there. And about a week after, someone said to me, yo, you should be with Stephen Marley, you know. Come, I'm gonna take you there right now. And the person drove me to Bob Marley Museum, you know, and pulled up in the driveway, and I met Stephen Marley, and he was sitting in a chair like this with about 15 people around him. Man with, you know. And he said to me, Elton son, I said, yeah. He said, yeah, I heard about you. The next day, I came out to see him again. And you know King Jammies? Mm-hmm. His son is called Baby G.
Baby G, right.
Yeah. He came to the studio for a rhythm for Stephen Marley and played it to him. Yeah. So I was just sitting in the corner. And as he pressed play, I heard, wow, wow, woo, wow, wow, doo doo, boo doo doo, boo doo. That was my dad going, wow, wow, woo. And I was in the corner. So this is all by coincidence that Baby G sampled my father's song and was playing it to Stephen Marley. And I was sitting there and I said, it's the things you do that upsets me. And Stephen Marley said, come, studio right now. That's how that song was made. It's Christopher Ellis featuring Stephen Marley and Jack Euro called End of Time.
Right, yeah.
One more thing about that song. The song was finished. Christopher Ellis featuring Stephen Marley. When it's finished. We're playing it in the studio now for about an hour. Jacques walks in the studio and hears the song and says, no, I have to be on this song. This song bad. So that's how the song you hear at the end, Jacques. So check out the song.
Oh, believe me, I got it.
Yeah, so check out the song, and that's how I came in now and said, I said, listen, Jacques, I had 3 verses on the song, and Baby G said, take off your last verse and make Cure do it, but go and introduce Cure. So in the song you hear me say, listen, Jacques, and Cure comes in, and the song was just perfect.
Oh,
After that song, Stephen Marley said, I want to sign you to my record label. I said, yes, please, yes.
Anybody else got questions? No?
Hi, Mariana.
Bless.
Ragamuffin
Wagwan.
Radio
Enough
out of
love.
Sacramento.
Enough love.
You're amazing, so thank you for
Thanks.
having us. What I wanted to ask is, I don't want to have questions, but I'm a psychology major. And what I like to do with artists is kind of figure out what's going on in their brain.
Okay.
So what I want to do is I want to say a word, and I want you to tell me what comes to your mind first.
All right.
Okay? So
This
I'm
could
gonna
be
say a
dangerous.
word, and I don't want you to think about it.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So when I say home, you say.
Mother.
When I say passion, you say.
Oh, my children.
When I say power, you say.
Jehovah.
When I say change, you say.
World.
When I say music, you say.
Alton Ellis.
When I say ragamuffin, you say.
I say Stephen Marley. That's his name. That's his name, you know, right?
When I say NorCal, you say.
When you say,
NorCal, Northern California, NorCal.
oh, is that what you say? Yeah?
NorCal is short for Northern California.
Oh, I just learned something. Okay.
Yeah.
No. So are we NorCal now?
We're in NorCal. So when I say Northern
Sierra
California.
Nevada, man.
Thank you so much.
Bless,
Appreciate
respect,
it.
yeah. That was interesting. I like that. That's something different. I like that.
Greetings, Christopher Ellis.
Respect, sir.
Man, it's a brilliant performance.
Thank
today.
you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, man.
My name is Bagger of Bagger Joe's Water Reggae Show on KSBY Sonoma 91.3 FM.
Saying respect.
Hey, I want to know if you find yourself influenced by English lovers rock artists, like Bitty McLean, or any. Yeah. Okay. I see you had a show with him recently.
You know, you have Bitty McLean, yeah, and you have Gappy Ranks. Those 2 artists, yeah, I'm gonna tell you, those 2 artists, when my father passed away in 2008, I never had no songs. And the big artist in the UK was Gappy Ranks and Bitty McLean. And I used to be at home every day thinking, how can I be like these guys? I need to be like these guys. You know, and I was so anxious to do music and make music and be doing what I'm doing right now on Sierra Nevada Festival, you know. So to answer your question, Gappy Ranks and Bitty McLean were the 2 artists who I love their music and I looked up to in 2008 and wanted to be like, you understand? Because they're from the UK as well, so I can relate to that, you understand? As opposed to the Jamaican artists, you know? So yeah, Bitty and Gappy, and I was anxious to be like those guys, and it was so nice for me to be on a show last month, finally. Co-headlining with
I saw
Bitty.
that, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like a big thing for me, you know, to be able to, you know, have my dream come in manifestation. Yeah, man. And you know, I'm still growing. You understand? Still growing in. Yeah. Big up Marla Brown. Say Marla Brown there. Cha.
Questions?
London, England.
Yeah.
Now, when you play out there, are your shows? I mean, I know they're not as big as your father's, but a lot of people know about you, and I'm just wondering how popular are your shows? I mean, are you selling a lot, or?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you. I believe that I'm seeing success in music, some success because of my choices. So, when Stephen Marley signed me, I said to him, please, I don't want to do no Alton Ellis songs. I want to show the people that I can write music, and I want to be Christopher Ellis. Understand? I was in Jamaica, and some elders were saying to me, yo, just do an Alton Ellis album right now and you'll bust. I purposely didn't do that because I would have been hot for 6 months. Yeah? And touring the place, singing all these Alton Ellis songs. But no one would be interested after because there's no Christopher Ellis really. You understand? So my first project was a project named Better Than Love, which was produced by Damon Marley. 5 original songs written by Christopher Ellis. You understand? And I made that stand on purpose. To this day, the only song I've done of Alton Ellis is Willow Tree. And the day will come when I do maybe an Alton Ellis album, you know. But I needed to make the fans know that Christopher Ellis is an artist outside of Alton Ellis thing, you know. When I used to get booked for shows, 08 and 09, it used to say Alton Ellis' son on the poster. And Christopher Ellis in small. Now, it don't say Alton Ellis' son no more. You understand? It says Christopher Ellis. I will always carry my dance thing with me, but I wanted to just have Christopher Ellis as the artist. And now it's happening, how I imagined. The posters have changed now. There's no more Alton Ellis' son no more. It's Christopher Ellis. And when I go on stage, I get him the Alton though, you know? Yeah.
So, I know you haven't been to Hawaii yet.
I've been to Hawaii.
Oh, you actually been to Hawaii?
Yeah, but I went to Hawaii with Damon Marley.
Right, I remember that. Okay, but I was saying, you know, there's a song with Irie Love.
Irie Love.
All right.
Yeah.
That song is being played constantly in Hawaii. You know.
Better Than Love, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the remix to Better Than Love.
Right.
Yeah.
And if you ever do come to Hawaii, you would have to definitely bring her up on stage to do that, you know, because that song is like the #1 song for you out there.
Yeah, man, that song's nice. I feel like, you know, I feel like, you know, the EP that I did, the Better Than Love EP, I feel like it could have got more attention. You know, I feel like those songs there didn't get what they deserved. You know, to be honest with you, like, I feel like it's quality music and it sounds really good and it was an authentic project. But I feel like it could have got more attention from the fans, from the people, from the. I don't know if that's on our behalf, you know, or if, you know, but I feel like it's yeah.
There was never a video of that one with you and Irie Love, was there?
There's a video, no, but there's a video of Left Unsaid. So many things are better left unsaid. Yeah, there's a video for that one. I think Better Than Love was out already for a while, so we decided to do a video for something new.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, man. But yo, on a serious level, it's great to be here today, and thanks for coming here and watching my show and being interested in my, you know, in my life, in my journey in music. So thank you. I appreciate it so much, you know, humbly.
I have a question for you about, your brother mentioned Biddy and Gappy. By the way, Gappy's a friend of mine. I got to show them this Monday.
Imagine.
There's Lloyd Brown, there's Peter Huntingale, there's these singy singers that are coming out of the UK.
Yeah.
And there's a lot, like, a lot of folks here are familiar with some of the artists that are coming out of Jamaica, but you have a unique perspective to give us information on who we should look out for next coming out of the UK. Can you tell us a couple artists that we should look out for?
Well, the artist that I am appreciating and I like his music, I think he's exploding already. His name is Randy Valentine. Yeah, man. He's an artist where he did a song, and I went to find him. I thought, wait, who's this guy? I found him on Twitter. Said, yo, inbox him. Said, listen, you see you're gonna be a star. This song's bad. The song was, when was the last time you hear our bass line drop? You know that one day? We need a change right now. We need a change right. Song's bad. Yeah, man. So Randy Valentine. He's a star. Oh, carry on. Carry on. He's a star, man. He's a star, you know. Yeah. As soon as I heard him, I knew, yeah, this guy is gonna go. Yeah. So Randy Valentine is my artist.
Anyone else?
There's Randy Valentine. Marla Brown's coming next.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, Gappy. You know, it's. I don't wanna discredit nobody, but there's many people trying to do music, but like there's some that really are shining, as in they sound. You can tell they're gonna go. You understand? So there's many artists in the UK who's trying to come through. You know, I mean, some may not have the sound, but it's still positive that they're doing music, and it's something good. But Randy Valentine is the artist for me. You know, there's an artist named Clay as well.
Yeah, Germany, yeah.
Yeah,
Fire.
yeah, Clay's good. You know, and I work with an artist named Bucky Joe in the studio a lot. He's coming up slowly and making songs that are getting a lot of attention in the UK. You know, so big up Bucky Joe, yeah man.
And what's the next thing that's going to be released for Christopher Ellis?
Album.
When?
My album is like 80% finished. You understand? Produced by Stephen Marley and Damon Marley, but I have some outside producers that have songs on the album. You understand? So end of the year. You understand? Yeah, it's way overdue though, you know? Way overdue. Way overdue. But you know, I give thanks for this journey, and I feel so happy that I can be at places like Sierra Nevada, you understand, as Christopher Ellis. I worked on the show like 4 years ago, opening for Junior Gang. But I wasn't billed for the show. I wasn't, you know? It was Ghetto Youths.
We knew you were here.
Yeah, but you know, it's to me, it don't count to me, man. This counts to me. This counts to me, and this is where I want to be. You understand? All you guys got to do is just push me down a little more in the evening, like 7 p.m. when the sun goes in, so I can really shoot down the place. I'm joking.
Well, we give thanks for the journey, and we're proud that this time it says Christopher Ellis,
Yeah,
not
man.
you as a member of another thing, that we get to have your
Yes.
show this time.
Bless, man.
We give thanks. Any last questions? Yes, sir.
This is mine?
Yes, Chris.
Oh, thanks.
Blessings, my lord. This is Lyndon from Care Press.
All right, sir. Respect, sir.
We're based in Los Angeles. Well, I know he asked you about what's coming up, you know,
Yeah.
artists coming out of England.
Yeah.
I want to get your perspective, what's coming out of Jamaica and which artists you like right now coming out of Jamaica.
I think Jamaica right now is very exciting. I think the new wave of what you hear right now is refreshing. When you hear this new, the Jesse Royale, your Janine, your Chronix, your Protege, your Romain Virgo, Chris Martin. This is who I love, you know, these artists. And this sound here is like, wow, the music's really going on again for a next whole generation, you know. All of these guys are excelling in the music and making great music, you know, and it's really good, you know. Even in the dance hall, you might not like some of the lyrical content, but when you check it really, Popcorn and these artists, even Alkaline, a bit explicit, but the way they're playing with the melodies and toying with the words, different level, and yeah, man, the music's gone on again, the next generation. Also, I love how reggae music is branching out. You understand? 3 years ago, I opened up for Soulja in the UK. Soulja are a brilliant band. I didn't know who they were at the time. And I stayed and I watched their show. And I was blown away. You understand? Blown away. Soulja, wicked. You understand? So I love that side of it as well. You know? The Revolution and these bands. So reggae music looks great. It looks great altogether. Yeah.
The Willow Tree. That's my favorite.
Bless.
Trust me, a lot of people have played it. Greg Isaac has played it. But now the way you've just polish it up, bring it up to the 20th century, it's amazing. Now tell me, I've watched you for the first time, right? Last time, like you say, you don't give credit when you had a player with the Mali family, but this time it was you. And what I discovered, you are still walking in your daddy's foot, roots reggae music. I didn't see you backsliding or off got the line. Tell me what's going out there. Do the producers or
Say that again.
the way your music,
Yeah.
you are still sticking to your daddy's roots music. I listened and listened. I could see that you are keeping your daddy's style, roots reggae music. So my question is, when you're going out there meeting the new people like the producers, are they trying maybe to make you go off a little bit to go into dance or anything?
No. I really, you know, I think my thing is this. When I go into the studio, right? I don't go in the studio and think, oh, I need to make a #1 record. Do you understand? I think if I was thinking that, I would probably do some different kind of style things. But I just go into I go into the studio just to do music that comes from me. You understand? It's just a natural thing. Because maybe I'd want to do a different style if I was thinking, oh, let me try and get a #1 hit smash record. That maybe you might have to change the sound a little bit and do dancehall for that, or do a little bit of R&B style. I just do what I do, and it works for me, and I love it. And you know, I think on my album you will see some more flavors though. You know, like I have a song named "Don't Change Your Number." I don't even know, this is a different song like from what I usually do, but you know, I'm just sticking to what comes to me naturally, and what's organically coming my way, and what I gel with, and what, and you know, the things that I find easy to write to, as in rhythms and those things. So yeah, I think it's just organically going this way, you know. Yeah, man. I hope that answered the question. Yeah, man.
It's a pleasure to see someone that's speaking from the heart in the moment. It's obvious.
Bless.
Anything that you'd like to tell the people? We're gonna post this online. Anything that, other than that, there's a brand new album about to come out about Christopher Ellis music and the movement.
Oh, I must say, Here We Are video came out yesterday. Yeah, we did that in Jamaica in like March, and it came out yesterday. So that's on boomshots.com. You know Boomshots? Yeah, so that's on boomshots.com. Here We Are it went up yesterday. That's the first single from the album. We have some more singles coming as well. And check me out on Twitter. My name is Ellis Music Child. Ellis Music Child. It's with a Z.
Yeah.
Because Christopher Ellis was too long to have as a name. So I put Ellis Music Child on all my platforms. In Instagram, Ellis Music Child. Twitter, Ellis Music Child.
Ellis Music Child.
Yeah.
With a Z in music.
Yeah, so ELLISMUZICCHILD. You know, so catch me there. Instagram, I do it myself, and Twitter. The Facebook is done by the management team. So yeah, man, I'm willing to talk to anyone. I want to big up my band as well, who came in on short notice and done, you know, done the stuff. Yeah, those guys can play. When you close your eyes, they have the real feel of what I want to hear. You know?
What's the name of the band? From where? Welcome.
Yeah, man. So it's nice to know that you could come to LA without, to California without my band in the UK, and capture the sound that I imagine, which is, you know, because they have the real feel of the reggae, nice. And coming on such short notice as well. So, you know, so big them up, bless them up, respect. Yeah, man.
Well, again, here we are. Here we are.
Here we are once again.
That video dropped yesterday. Everyone, tell all your friends, share it to everywhere.
Man. Yeah, man, check it out.
And the message of that song, the sound of it, the texture of it, is what the world needs more of.
That's right.
So we're looking forward to the album. We give thanks for your show and for you taking time to talk with us for a little while.
Enough love.
Make some noise, brothers and sisters. Christopher Ellis.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much, guys.
Give thanks.
Respect. Bless.